Good morning, everyone. This is Brett. Just checking in. Good morning, everyone. I'm having my coffee this morning, and I want to congratulate all of last week's winners for the Avon A-Box giveaway. Your items went out to you a little later than I wanted them to because I forgot the 4th of July was on Wednesday, so I didn't get them out till Friday. And so please, I'm so sorry, but they are on their way and I hope you love them. I took great care in making sure you guys got some really great samples along with the little goodies and your A-Box. So today we're going to talk about your daily uniform, and I know y'all have one. I have one, right? How many times do you stand in front of your closet and you look at it and say, oh, what am I going to wear today? And how many times do each and every one of you pick similar things, or you have things that you love? Hey, I have a favorite pair of underwear. I have favorite underwear that I love, right? Favorite bras, and I know we have favorite pieces that we wear, and we have our daily uniform. My mom loves maxi dresses. They look great on her, and she chooses them. I have always been kind of a trendy girl when I was younger, and I always picked fun and interesting and latest fashion, but I also have a very casual, laid-back California, kind of tomboyish side to my style as well. So and maybe because it's just my figure, I always looked good in pants. I always preferred, I loved the pantsuit. If you've ever seen that movie Jackie Brown, my favorite scene in the whole movie was in Pam Grier comes out in that black pantsuit. I mean, just so stunning. I don't know, I'm kind of a feminism, I guess, in a way, a feminist in a way, because I just love that women could rock a pantsuit. But so I'm going to show you a few items I brought with me in my suitcase, and I'm going to show you how to get really creative with your daily uniform. I think that you should pare down your closet, have the pieces that you love that look great on you, in colors that flatter you, and shapes and styles that flatter you. I'm going to put a link above if you haven't seen my closet pare down video. So let's get right to the video that I recorded in my hotel room in Anchorage. The few pieces that I did bring, I usually always bring a sweater, 2 camisoles, one in black, one in white. I bring a pair of jeans, a hoodie, a black t-shirt or a navy t-shirt, a white t-shirt, a scarf, and usually a really cool piece of jewelry. So I hope I'm not forgetting, and jeans and a couple pairs of leggings. So I hope I'm not forgetting anything. So I hope you enjoy the video, and after the video I'm going to give you an update on my 90-day challenge. So we're talking about our daily uniform today. And I just wanted to share with you that when I travel on a layover, and I mainly wear jeans, I bring one pair of jeans, and I have this really pretty kind of scallopy, scoopy length. What do they call these? There's a name for this kind of shirt. But I wear one navy t-shirt I bring with me, and I bring one white t-shirt. I bring a hoodie, and I bring a shirt, a chambray shirt. This one has little flowers on it. I'll show it to you. And that's pretty much my wardrobe for when I travel. And I also bring a black sweater. Okay, and a second uniform piece I would probably bring would be this cute little floral chambray shirt that is from Old Navy. If I wore this just plain like this, I would probably have a couple necklaces on. I only have one on today. And I would just leave it open with a pair of jeans like this, or you can do the half tuck, and you can kind of tuck it in and leave one side out. And I know to some people you might think that looks really messy, but actually it's kind of like the hip thing to do. And okay, and another thing you could do is take your navy t-shirt, the one with the scoop neck that I have, and you can wear that over the flowered shirt, and that would make a whole nother look. You just got to get creative. But only wearing a few pieces, so many times in my travel career, I have gone places and only had a few things to wear. One time I remember I was in Edinburgh, Scotland, and it was freezing out, and I had to take an airplane blanket and tie it around my neck and made an infinity scarf. So you have to get creative, but traveling with the least amount of clothes is really always going to be your best bet. You can also wear your shirt over the black top. So that makes another quick little outfit. I love tops like this because they're great for jackets. So much better because on my 90-day challenge, I have lost like 6 pounds, believe it or not, because I was a little bit thinner this time last year and then I gained some weight. I think it was because I was working less, so I was moving less frequently, being home and working on the computer and things like that. But I'm so psyched and feel so good. I had my oatmeal for breakfast this morning. I'm having salad for lunch. I'm eating about 1,200 calories a day, and I know that that's what works for me. Okay, so here is a just plain basic white tee that I would bring with me. And with the basic white t-shirt, I love doing like a half tuck, and I love it with like a hoodie, because especially in a hoodie that's an attractive color, like this is a pretty kind of marled, I think I got this at Target, but it's perfect for just wearing to go in a place like Anchorage, just to go out and have some breakfast or walk around. A black dress I carry with me too, and I will throw that in here. I always carry a gorgeous, simple dress up or down, and that way if I get invited somewhere or I want to just look a little extra special during the day, I could just pull that out of my suitcase. And also, being a lover of black and white, I love just the plain white t-shirt that I had on before. I have it here tied in a knot. These jeans are a little low-waisted. I would probably wear a higher waist jean, but you get the drift that it looks cute either out or tied up. But black and white is classic, and I would probably accessorize this with either a long chain necklace, or I would get a scarf and tie an infinity scarf around my neck. Okay, now I'm getting a little, I didn't bring a scarf with me, so I'm just using my airline scarf. But you know, hey, if people didn't know these were my airline colors, I could probably just wear this out and none would be the wiser, but it adds a little bit of color. And I'm telling you, I have been so many places, like I just mentioned a few minutes ago. I have just always been in the position to have to make do, to have to make something out of nothing. I was on a layover not too long ago, and it was a quick overnight that I picked up, and I didn't have anything but my pajamas with me. So when I opened my suitcase, I was like, oh my gosh. But because I said this before in one of my videos, that for pajamas, I wear black leggings and I wear a black camisole. So I bring 2 black camisoles with me, 1 pair of black leggings that can double as workout pants. Sometimes I'll bring 2 pairs of leggings, 1 to work out in because you get all sweaty, and 1 to sleep in. So even if you think about it, 1 pair of jeans, 1 black dress, 2 pairs of leggings, 2 black camisoles, a white t-shirt, a chambray button-down shirt, a black infinity or waterfall, a black infinity or long, lightweight model sweater, an attractive scarf, and a white t-shirt, and you're pretty much set. See, even a plain white t-shirt looks more elegant with a pretty scarf. So granted, there would be some prettier scarves than this one. This is just my work scarf. So a basic t-shirt like this can be brought to another level just by adding a scarf. I think it really makes a huge difference. Sweater over the shoulders, which at least looks a little better than just wearing a plain white shirt with nothing. I think if you're going out, it adds a slight little bit of panache over the white t-shirts with the sweater over the top. Anything, that layered look is not only big, but it's very flattering, especially if you're not at your goal weight or your ideal weight. Layering draws attention upwards, and it keeps the focus on your beautiful face and all the things you got going up here. So I'm a big advocate of layering. It has interest in detail, and I think that with just these few pieces I brought, I've got a few outfits. And last but not least, I would bring a black stretchy camisole And this is like a microfiber modal jersey knit sweater. Kind of covers you where you want to be covered. I prefer one that has a shark tail hem. It's a little bit of a waterfall cardigan. I had one like that in this amazing fabric. I think this is Ann Taylor, and I got this at a thrift shop, and I love it. But I think I like the shark tail hem one better. But this is cute, and I would just bring this to wear because it's a little dressier. Anything you wear in black is a little dressier, and I would wear this with jeans, or I'd bring my black maxi skirt. So that's just one other option for your daily wardrobe. And then another thing you could do is wear the black sweater with the button-down shirt. I have on my white t-shirt, and I put it on backwards so that the V is in the back, and then that gives you a whole nother look as well. And again, you could leave the shirt in, you could tuck the shirt out, you can unbutton it down here to make it look a little more casual. But just letting you know that if you only have a few pieces, you can really work your daily wardrobe. All right, so let's talk about the 90-day challenge. So far, I've lost 6, almost 7 pounds of actual fats. My scale says I've lost 10, but I know about 3 or 4 of that is probably water weight, but hey, I'll take it. I have not put anything into my mouth in the last 2 weeks that I have not cooked, prepared, is, as to the best of my knowledge, organic, range, for, you know, free range, all natural, grass-fed meats and fish. I've been only eating about 1 tablespoon of olive oil a day, maybe 2, but usually it's just 1 because I want to keep my calories in check, and I feel so much better. I have psoriasis, and my psoriasis on my elbow was so bad, and look, it's healing. It's like this is a miracle diet. I'm taking these Align probiotics that my GI doctor recommended. I'll put a link below. I have a link on my blog. Number 1, GI recommended, and I take 1 of these every day, and it's totally helping me with stomach bloat, and my stomach feels so much better. I know it's a process and it's gonna take time, but so far these are helping. And I also take my Espira by Avon Women's Daily Essentials, and I take them for women over 50. So Espira by Avon, I love their multivitamin because it's a 3-prong approach. It's a multivitamin, it's a omega-3, which all my doctors told me to take because sometimes we just don't eat enough fish, even though we need to. And it has an antioxidant supplement, which is like kale and berries and tomatoes, and there's no gluten in these, but I showed my rheumatologist, he said totally good to take, and that it's okay that I add this to my medication roster. And I love it because they're in these little packs. Now I just ordered the new one. I have a few more packs left in here, but they have one now for women over 40, and you can go on to my Avon store. I'll put a link below if you want to check these out. But my son has the ones for men. They have these for men, Espira for men, and he loves them, and he asked me to buy them again, so I think that's great. So every morning I do my beauty routine. I am dry brushing my skin before I shower. I'm doing my morning yoga routine. Then I work out for 15 to 20 minutes every morning, and I do one of the videos that I have on my playlist, which I am going to put this week on my Boss Life Beauty blog for everybody, or you can get it downloaded to you directly with my 90-day health challenge for women over 50, which is a free guide, and you could get that at Boss Life Beauty. I keep track of everything that I'm doing in this little notebook that I made. This is from the dollar store. It's one of those marble composition notebooks. I'm using a hairband, and I'm using just a paper clip to keep the pages that are already gone that I already use. And in here I keep track of what I'm eating, and I keep track of my to-dos, my creative ideas. I keep track of my blog posts. This is the cheapest personal assistant that you will ever get. I'm going to go on over to Canva today, and I'm going to make a cute little label for it, and it's going to be Barrett's Day Planner because it costs $1 and I can make it my own. So what I do is I have some to-do lists that I can print out that I get free on the internet, and I print out a to-do list every day. And you can go to calendarandtime.com and print out free calendars. I have actually printed those out, made my own covers, and taken them to Staples, and then you have a free day planner. It's absolutely free. But what I do is I print out a daily to-do list when I'm home, and I'll print out like a food journal, and anything else that I need that's going to help me get through the day or the week. There's tons of, on Etsy, you can get blog planning schedules, YouTube videos. I keep track of everything. I keep those pages in here, and then anything additional that comes up during my day, I write down in here. And then at the end of the day, I keep my food journals because I'm going to show them to my GI doctor and my rheumatologist when I go back for a visit, so we can go over my diet and my health. And then I went to 30 Days Handmade, and I got her budget binder. I've been downloading this binder from her for years now, and it has everything, you know, a bill payment center. You can track your income, money you're making on YouTube. You can track your monthly, expenses. She has a year saving challenge, a snowball calculator, a tax checklist. It's just, you know, insurance, investments, all the important information that if anything would happen to me, God forbid, my son would be able to pick this out and he'd know all the information. So it's a great thing. I highly recommend you go on over there. She also has a binder that is for every day. And I also have this one, which I keep at home. This binder here is easy to travel with. But she has food journals. I mean, everything. Holiday entertaining. I love this one, the goal tracker. I do sometimes take those out and put them in my little binder here, and every day I can track my goals. It's been a wonderful way for me to keep track of my diet and how I'm feeling and keep me focused and motivated to get to my goals. So I hope that was helpful. Next week I have a really fun video and a blog I'm going to be doing on the best short haircuts and long haircuts. What haircut looks best on you over 50? There are a few tips and tricks I've learned being in the hairdressing business. I have a hairdresser's license. I worked as a makeup artist for years, and I have worked with some of the best people in the industry. And I'm just going to give you my opinion. I also had really short hair for a really long time, and there are a few do's and don'ts when you have super short hair and rules that you need to follow when it comes to your clothing and everything in your makeup. It is really true. And not everyone can wear short hair, and some people look better in long hair. And I have a whole bunch of information on that topic. So tune in next Sunday for over 50 hairstyles that flatter and make you feel great. And I hope you have a great rest of your week. Thank you all for stopping by. I hope you're all doing great on your 90-day challenge. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. It would mean so much to me. And I look forward to our visit next Sunday. And again, have an awesome week. See you later.